Well, I'm in Camas. I was going to say Oregon, but I expect it's still over here in Washington when you get right down to it. We are coming up on the Nazarene Church here. There it is. It's made out of brick and glass, apparently. Some kind of metal on the roof. That should be a lifetime roof. Interesting thing is, the Bible says very plainly, and Don Piper in his 90 Minutes in Heaven reinforced it for me recently, that a lifetime on this planet is like a vapor from God's point of view. God, who is eternal. Some of the stuff that God thinks and does and is just really hard for a human being to wrap our mind around, you know. I can't hardly do it sometimes. That don't mean it ain't true, you know. Most of us go around acting like if we don't believe in God, that'll make him stop being who he is. There just isn't any logic for that at all. Stop and think about what you're doing. You're better off believing in him, and rather than relying on this vapor that comes and goes just like that, and counting on eternity instead. I know it seems like this life just goes on and on sometimes. I'm starting to think as I get older that a lot of the reason for that is probably just because of the pain and frustration of life that just seems to torment you and make the days seem longer. I don't know. But you have to admit that in a way it's true that the older you get, the shorter the years seem to be. There's the Camas Lake. We always love taking a look at Camas Lake. There's an airplane on a dock over there. See that? It's beautiful. I know. Ducks and all. There's a Lakeside Country Store bait and tackle. Yes, sir. If there's anything they don't have there, you can always go to town. I've lived in small towns. I know how it works. Okay, so we're going over to the high school. There'll be hundreds of young people wandering around. I'm expecting them to not even notice me or care whether I'm there or not completely, you know. There's the high school. There you go. That's where we're going. We'll go in right up here. Excuse me. Look at here. They got a big fancy sign here. Cupid. I don't know what that means. Has something to do with boys and girls, I think. Yeah, there'll be lots of boys and girls up here running around. Sometimes if the bell rings, they'll just all come flying out of classrooms at once and sort of bombard me with their presence. It's a little scary sometimes, I think. Well, let's see if we can find us a parking place. I guess I'll go over here. Oops, no, that's taken too. Well, for heaven's sake, I may have to just go double park in front of that police car over there. I guess this one will have to do. I'll have to back up and square off at her here. See what I can get away with. Visitors parking only. Does that mean that only visitors can park here? Or the visitors can't do anything but park here? What if I get out of the truck? Am I allowed to do that? No. Visitors parking only. You can't go in. Ambiguity. The devil's tool. Look at this. Look at it. See? That's the Camas Church of the Nazarene. See? They have a school too. That's probably what a lot of those cars are doing there today. I don't know about that gold one. That looks kind of unique. Camas Church of the Nazarene. Oh, Church of the Nazarene anyway. Well, I know we're in Camas. This is where this is the parsonage.